Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review for Dragula Season 4, Episode something. I don't remember. Episode 8? Yes, episode number 8, and this one is called something. Killer Clowns. Alright. So, Zavaleta went home last week. We gonna see what happens. Please, y'all. I'm looking a little homeless today. Love me through it, y'all. We just gonna keep it pushing. But yeah, let's jump into the episode and see what happens. Now, I like the vignette in the beginning of this episode. They were minuet puppets of the Boulay brothers, and they talk about the killer circus. And then a bunch of killer clown puppets showed up, and then they stabbed and pulled apart a woman's body. Does that mean Sigourney Beaver's going home this week? Tune in to find out. Because I feel like this killer clown thing, Glamour is not going to get it. So we're going to see. In her version of filth and horror. It wasn't filthy or horror. I don't know. Okay, so Dolly and Sigourney Beaver come back into, what is it, the dungeon? The boudoir? I don't know what it's called. I do, but I can't think of it. The boudoir? Is it called the boudoir? I can't remember. And everybody's, oh, we miss Zavaleta. She was a great competitor, blah, blah, blah. They had to throw a dig at Aunt Mary. I don't know how she even got into this conversation. And blah, blah, blah. Crying, tears, hugs. Everybody's friend. Let's move on to what the challenge is this week. Okay, so the challenge this week, killer clown. You make yourself into a killer clown. It has to be horror, bloody, all that good stuff. I feel like Sigourney's going to struggle, but that's neither here nor there. And then once they got to do the look for the floor show, and then they have a killer clown go-kart race, and somebody has to win that. The fright feat goes with the go-kart race, because whoever wins the fright feat gets the keys to all the carts and then gets to pass out who gets to drive whatever go-kart. And apparently all the go-karts are not the same. So they have to do a dunk tape. Some clown from their past is going to be in the dunk tape, and whoever knocks the person into the dunk tank with the least amount of attempts wins the fright feat and gets to dole out the keys to the cart. So let's see who's the clown. Let's see who wins and move on. Well played. So, the clown that comes out, who is my friend Mary Cherry. And he's like, fuck you, bitch ass. And Sigourney Beaver with her lame ass. Should have been Mary and shouldn't have been a clown all season. Fuck you. I don't know why that struck me like it's rude as fuck and I didn't appreciate it. But, go to hell. So she's like, I can't do it because there's a weight limit. Advantages of being a fat bitch. So they have to dunk each other. And it just dawned on me, I really don't like that girl. It has nothing to do with her drag. It has nothing to do with it. I just don't, something don't curl over for me. So they get 3 attempts to knock each other into the tank. If nobody gets it in, then I don't know where they're going to go from here, but we'll see. All right, so Dolly won, and so the keys were lined up. And so however they walked up to the table, he was first, and then it was Saint, and then it was Beaver, and then it was Hoso. And so he was like, whatever key you're standing in front of, that's for your car. Hoso apparently got the shittiest car. I don't remember that being, from top to bottom. That's how it was. He don't even know if that was the order they laid them out in, 1, 2, 3, 4, or if it was 1, 2, 3, 4 from the other way. So we'll see what happens when they get to this go-kart situation. But they now they're getting their drag together for the floor show. Let's go. Listen to them talk about latex and all kinds of stuff that they put together, and glue and feathers and whatever. Okay, before the floor, because that's the kind of day I'm having. Before the floor show starts. What the fuck is wrong with me today? Boudoir getting ready. I really want them to stop with the fake, oh God, you're out of town, have your face done, and it's time for the floor show. But Sigourney Beaver talked about her, got more into her mom, and it's only been 2 months and 9 days when this was recorded, from her mom passing, and that's super fresh. That's really, really fresh. And so she broke down, as she should. I can't even begin to imagine what that feels like. I have experienced loss in my life, but I still have my mama. So I listen my condolences on the loss of your mama. What else? Which is why I think even more that she's going home. Also, to distress her tights, she was rubbing them on a little filthy floor to distress them and make them look dirty. And also was like, I know they told you that you wanted to see more filth, but I don't think that's what they meant. What else happened? Nothing pretty much else happened. The guests for judges for this week is Bob the drag queen and some young man named Harvey something. I'm sorry, baby, I couldn't catch your last name. They only said it once and I can't pronounce it, but he's famous on somebody's show. But the little boy was like, thanks y'all, it's so delicious, it's so great to be here. I was told there would be a buffet. Like, what's happening? Where's the too cute. Okay, let's get into the floor show. Sigourney's going home. Like, I saw Hoso's clown floor show, and it was absolutely terrifying. And then they get to Sigourney. She was gorgeous, stunning, beautiful. Her makeup was chef's kiss, beautiful clown face. She's just giving glamour. She pulled a little knife out and licked it. She had a bunch of balloons like it. If she had put red paint in them balloons and started popping them and the blood was everywhere all over her by the time she was done, then turning this into something horrible and like, oh my God, what's going on? I would have gave you, daughter, bitch, you are on Dragula. Glamour is just one facet of what the hell is going on here. If you was going to do this kind of drag, the whole thing, you should have just went to RuPaul's house. Daughter, this is not, you have misunderstood. You signed up for the wrong school. Okay. Now, I know RuPaul ain't going to let you into her school, but you should have at least signed up because that would have been, okay, I'm going to leave it alone. Okay, Dali's clown is giving me very much Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That is what the feeling that it evokes for me. I don't know if that's what he was going for, but that's what it's giving me. Not candy corn from out your crotch, sir. Not big dick killer clowns from outer space with candy. Okay, it all makes sense now at the end. So when he opened, all you see his mouth, all you see is gums, and he has sweet tooth written on the back of his coat, and the thing in his hand is like a drill for like maybe like he's a dentist thing, and that was candy corn, and then the little glass magnifying glass had teeth all around the magnifying. See, when it's less people, you get more details. That's clever. This shit that Saint did is scary. Jesus Christ. Between him, I don't know who I'm scared of more. Between him and Hoso, for more terrifying. Saint is a mime, and he has help carved into his forehead. Please on one hand, and me on the inside of the other. So it says, please help me. Oh my God. So So I'm really thinking the wind is between Hoso and Dali, and maybe Saint and Sigourney are going to be in the bottom, and Sigourney's going home. That's my prediction before the meeting, before any judge says anything. This is solely based off of what they've shown us in the floor show. We gonna see. Yo, we ain't even got to the judging yet. I really want Sigourney to understand there's absolutely nothing scary about what she did. There's no horror. Not even a little bit about what she did. Not even a tiny. Not even a it's so perfect, it's kind of eerie way. Nope. Not nothing. Not nothing. Not that little doll head she had that looked like her that she called Sig. Not the little knife that she was hiding in her garter belt that looked pristine as well. It wasn't even jagged or nothing. Like, there's nothing. Girl, I really want Sigourney to know that if she would try to scoop up on me trying to be scary, she would have got her ass whooped. Because you not scary, daughter. I quit. So you gonna jump immediately? Okay. Dali's obviously going to top 3. And they get backstage and they start talking about who do you think the top 3 is. And Sigourney Beaver got upset because Hoso didn't include her in his top 3. And then Dali didn't include her in top 3 either. He was like, I'm just trying to be diplomatic and going off a track record. I love you though. And Sigourney is in her feelings and she starts throwing stones at Hoso about being unorganized. Everybody agrees he's unorganized, and they tell about he's unprofessional. And then the clips they show, this race was ridiculous and unfair. The only person who had an actual go-kart in the go-kart race was Dali. Well, no, Saint had one too. And then they put Sigourney on a scooter, and Hoso had a Hot Wheel. Shout out to everybody who's been eliminated for participating as standard buyers and pie throwers in this race, and for Coco K giving by ID. Yes, God mama. Okay, down boots. Yo, that ended. So they had them all dressed up as little puppets. And so they grabbed Saint and Hoso. House of Sigourney. We don't even know. Yo. They started stabbing and they didn't say who they stabbed. So did they kill them both? And there's only Sigourney and Dali in the top 2? Who did they eliminate? Did they eliminate someone? Inquiring minds will find out, I guess, next week. This has been my review and recap for Dragula Season 4, Episode 8, Killer Clowns. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a kid. I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.